Okay, well, I'll start. Disappointed about the loss, but there's a congratulations to Texas Tech. I thought Coach McGuire had his guys ready to play, and they did a good job holding us off and when we're trying to make a run and trying to get the momentum switch. Weren't able to do that, but I'm proud of the guys. The guys played hard. We just didn't do enough against a really good team. I mean, there's a really good team at home, and they found a way to play better than we did. But this is going to be a great experience for us to learn from, and we look forward to getting better from now until next week when we end up at home and against TCU. But you have to give them a lot of credit. I thought TCU did a good job and possessed the ball, and made some big plays, especially looking at the big plays that happened on defense. Defensively, we're doing a pretty good job. So big plays we gave up, a couple passes in the run, and a muff punt cost us, I think, 13 points. And so even with that, thought we were able to, we were going to respond and come back, and make it a game in the second half, and we weren't able to do that because of what Texas Tech was able to do. I mean, they have a really good team, and they're one of the best teams in the country, and this was a good experience for us to go through, and we'll learn from this, and we'll be a better team from it, and make sure that we get better next week and perform better. But it's my job as a head coach to make sure that we're playing at our best. I don't want to say that we didn't play at our best. I just said that Texas Tech made things difficult. A really good team, well coached, and a lot of great players. But we will be back, and we'll find a way to improve and find a way to play better next week. So what questions do you guys have for me? What was that? Yeah, they're one of the best defenses in the country, and we knew it'd be tough sledding, but they got us behind the chains a little bit, and weren't able to take advantage. I mean, they're really good at taking advantage of third downs, and we weren't able to do it. And then on the other side, we gave up too many big plays on third down, and the first half it was back and forth a little bit, but we gave up 13 points. Had a good stop at the end of the half there, and thought we were able to get some momentum. We even started by forcing a punt in the second half, and just weren't able to get the momentum swinging our way. Weren't able to get things going on offense, and that was a struggle. And then special teams wasn't really an advantage for us. I thought they executed their plan, did a great job, and did a great job getting the victory. Congratulations to them. I thought their fans were awesome, were a good advantage, and made a lot of noise and made things difficult. But it's all the stuff that we expected. It just didn't work out in our favor. My job as head coach is find out how we can get better from this and make sure that I get the team ready next time. But obviously the players work hard. I just got to get them ready and make sure that we perform next time.
Only 10 carries for LJ. Was that by design, or was he not healthy enough to get more?
Well, I think at the beginning we were trying to get some. I think he can carry the ball more, but we're trying to work him into it. We knew that he wouldn't be able to be full strength, but we needed him in some fashion, and we were going to get some yardage at the beginning. We just got to keep plugging away. You have to give them credit. They were committed to stopping the run, and then in the past game we weren't able to make things happen enough, and the turnovers were an issue. I mean, we had the muff punt and the interception and the fumble was a lateral play, so that doesn't help you either. And just really couldn't get things generated. Couldn't get any momentum, any positive things going on the offensive side. But we just keep working. You have to give credit to Texas Tech and what they're able to do. I can't sit there and say, like, oh, we didn't do this, didn't do that. So it's a really good team and a tough team. All we have to do is learn from it. It's a tough experience, but it'd be a great learning experience for all of us.
How concerned are you with the slow starts becoming a trend?
The slow starts well, this is the Big 12. They're really good teams in the Big 12. I don't know a lot of teams that are out there playing full strength and being fast, starting fast and finish strong for 60 minutes. We might have played one of those teams that did that, So we got to keep working. I mean, it's not like we can just. We're going against really good teams, guys, and this is a difficult place to play. And it was a really cool experience being in Lubbock and being in front of these fans. And so it's a really good home advantage for them, but we didn't do enough of the little things to put ourselves in position to have a victory here.
What did you think of the play calling tonight? Is there anything that will be back just immediately after the game that you wish you guys would have done differently offensively?
Yeah, I always want to score points, so that's going to be the goal. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things that whether we win or lose, we're always going to try to find ways to learn and get better. And so the approach will stay the same, to try to get better. And But I only know one way, and that's go to work, you know. So our guys are committed to working hard. We'll get back at it. And congratulations to Texas Tech, but we got to get back to work and find ways to improve.
Lonnie, how would you assess how Barrett played as a freshman handling all these circumstances?
Yeah, he's going against one of the best defenses in the country, and I think they made things difficult for him. But you know, we can't just blame it on one guy. He's got to see what the other 10 guys are doing on the field, and then didn't really give much compliment on special teams and defense to helping him with short fields and things like that. And so there's a lot of things that go into play here, but I appreciate Bear's attitude and his willingness to learn. We've talked about how he wants to get better, and so this is a great moment for him to get better between now and next week. And we're still in a position where because we worked hard and had some success early in the year that we can. I mean, that's not our best ball. I don't think it's our best ball, and we can play better than that. So I need to make sure I get these guys ready for next time.
What were the issues with special teams today? A lot of miscues in the first half in particular.
Yeah, I mean the muff punt was a big issue, you know. And then you know we had a missed field goal, stuff like that. That's uncharacteristic of us. I think we had a punt that was it the first punt that just went off the side of our leg. So talking about the field position, we didn't help ourselves at all. So we didn't help Bear. We didn't help the offense. The three phases didn't complement each other. And when I say all that, those are the mistakes, like kicking it off the side of your foot and missing field goals, things like that. That's stuff we can control. The other stuff, Texas Tech did a great job at controlling the game, and that's something that we need to get better at doing ourselves. So I thought they played physical. We liked the physical matchup. Just things didn't work out our way, and the momentum we couldn't get it going.
What went into the decision to punt at the end of the third quarter rather than possibly going for it now, 3 scores going to the fourth?
Yeah, it was like fourth, and I mean, we knew that we'd have to rely on the onside kick eventually, you know, and try to do things, but we just felt like that was trying to get the momentum too and trying to find ways to pin them deep. So that's the main reason why.
Was this the first moment where you felt like Bear was a true freshman today, where he's a little bit too big for him to stay?
No, I felt like that since the beginning, you know. So he's always been a true freshman, but he'll be fine. We'll support him. We've got to give him more support to complement his skills in all 3 phases. So this is not a one phase and one player is the blame here. This is anything. It's me. I'm the head coach, you know. So we'll find ways to get better, and I'll find ways to get this team in all 3 phases to complement each other and play better next time.
What's Parker's status? Saw he got banged up a bit.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine. They hit hard. I mean, they hit him right in the. I mean, you saw it as a low shot. It was clean, but it was physical. So he'll be fine. But yeah, that was unfortunate. But that's the game's a physical game. It happens.
How confident are you this team this year is built to bounce back from the loss of last year to turn into 2?
Yeah, last year lost 2 in a row. Yeah, what makes me feel confident is that we're going back home. So that would be good, going back home for a game matchup against a really good TCU team. And so I feel confident that we'll be able to get that done. That's my job as head coach, get these guys ready and get them playing at a higher level than what we did today. And again, Texas Tech did a great job at executing and the fundamentals, all of it. So we've got a lot of work to do and a lot of room to improve.
Last couple of questions.
You said that Texas, it was kind of what you expected from Texas Tech. What coming out of the bye week then, what was the question of the readiness of the team? Like, what was the effort there from your team?
Oh, the effort's always there. I mean, we were getting sacks and getting knocked back. I mean, the line of scrimmage was getting knocked back. It was big plays. I mean, there's one big run, 2 big passes, you know, that caused us a muff punt. Those are big plays at the beginning. That's a slow start. So eliminate the big plays and take care of yourselves. I thought the guys played physical. Then they made some big runs on here and there, but the effort's there. I just got to do a better job, get them ready.
Anything else?
All right, guys, thank you.
Thank you.
Safe travels, guys.